Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Murder by Choice. And yeah, this we're in the part 10. Well, I was mistaken about the last one was part was 8, but no, it was part that was just, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Well, in the last part where we found this on this mystery liver thing,
I should ask Ruben if he knows anything about
the
this.
secret door. So secret tunnel. In search of the sniper rifle, I investigated the abandoned house and discovered that a secret tunnel hidden underneath it. Down there, I found a door with a weird lock. It's missing some pieces, a tree and a scroll. Maybe Ruben knew something about it. So let's get back to the lighthouse.
Ruben, good thing you're still here.
Just making sure the light will stay on after I leave. What's going on? Did you find anything?
I found a secret tunnel in the abandoned house.
Yeah.
But there were some old missing pieces from a lock on a door down in the tunnel. I think I need them to unlock it. One piece had a skull on it, and the other had a tree. Any ideas?
I won't be of any help. But Mrs. Bird might. She's always finding old, unusual bits and pieces around the island. You should go and ask her. She's probably back in the mansion.
Will do. Thanks.
You'll probably find Georgiana in the mansion.
Oh, damn. Where could I find him? Oh, at the dining hall.
You'll probably find Georgiana in the mansion.
Business.
I could ask if they've seen Mrs. Bird.
Hey.
Has either of you seen Mrs. Bird around?
Not me.
She's been dusting the clubroom, I think.
Great! Thanks.
As Margot said, you'll find her in the clubroom.
Did you look in the clubroom yet?
I'll look in the club room. Yep, she's in there.
Mrs. B, we need to talk. Have you found something on Portia?
Well, nothing intimidating.
Nothing that would suggest she's the murderer. Oh, maybe I was just being paranoid.
Portia might be just like Karen, but I like her. She'll come around.
Is that why you came to see me?
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly. Do you know about the abandoned tunnels on Esperanza? Tunnels? This is the first I've heard of them.
Well, it's a secret tunnel.
It seems like someone must have taken precautions to keep it safely hidden. What exactly do you mean, dear? Take a look at this photo, Mrs. Bird. Do these shapes look familiar? Actually, they do. Where was this photo taken? At the end of that abandoned tunnel. I believe these shapes may unlock the door there.
May I have a closer look?
Of course.
I think I remember now.
What do you remember?
Ruben built this mansion on some dilapidated ruins from centuries ago. When I first arrived in Esperanza, there was still a few antique pieces left behind.
Wait, who's antiques?
Who had left the antiques here?
Oh, I reckon Esperanza used to be a smuggling port for pirates.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Imagine if I saw pirates.
In any case, your photo reminds me of a few antiques I found before. We donated most of them to museums, but kept a few as decorations for the mansion.
Really? Where are they now?
Where is the skull and tree?
If my memory serves me right, I put them in the cave and forest suites. One was Freddy's room, and Janet's staying in the forest suite in the garden.
Any chance you have a spare key?
Afraid not, dear. You'll have to find Janet and ask her.
Okay. I hope the antiques are still in those rooms.
A bit of history. Ruben wasn't much help, but he directed me to Mrs. Bird, who was, long story short, the mansion was built over some old ruins. Over the years, Mrs. B discovered a lot of antiques on the site. A couple looked like the shapes from my photo. Luckily, Mrs. Bird kept them as a decorations in the guest suite. Hopefully, they're still there.
I hope I was of some help.
I should...
Care to join me for a snack, partner?
Actually, I need to speak to Janet. Have you seen her?
Why? You two planning something?
I need her help.
She could really help me with the lead right now. That's all.
Throw me a bone here, Carla. Nobody's telling me anything.
Please, just tell me if you've seen her.
Or I will accuse you as a culprit. Ha! Just kidding.
Yeah, she's out in the garden.
Thanks. I could search Freddy's room first, or go talk to Janet.
You forgot already? Janet's in the garden.
I know, but I have to. But wait. I have to go see Freddy first. Is he still there? Yeah, he's still there.
You didn't deserve this.
Yeah, Freddy, you didn't deserve this. You know... I can promise you we found who did this to you. I just need to go to the case suite.
Ah, Miss Page. Why am I not surprised to see you here?
What are you doing in Freddy's room?
Simply conducting a thorough search in case we'd missed something. And yourself?
I'm looking for an antique with a skull on it.
An antique with a skull on it. How is that relevant?
Long story short, I've discovered a secret tunnel underneath the ruins. The pieces may help to unlock the door on the far side of it.
A secret tunnel? Does Ruben know of it?
I think he didn't.
I think he would have mentioned it before, so I doubt that.
Huh. Let's hope that's true. Could the tunnel lead us to the sniper rifle?
Where the yet?
There's no trace of the gun in the secret tunnel as yet.
But you're still going down that rabbit hole?
That's our only lead right now, and I'm not the giving up type. Do you mind helping me find the skull piece?
Let's give it a try. If it's here, we'll find it.
I'd never decorate my place with fur.
Yeah, what the hell kind of that stuff it is? Ha! Scroll it into we found it.
Got it. I hope the other antique is still in Janet's room.
I'll dig around for more evidence. Be careful, Carla.
Hopefully, Janet is still in the garden and willing to talk.
Stay sharp.
Oh guys, I need to do something to do it. Alright guys, I'm back. It's time to go and speak with Janet.
You forgot already?
I must pay. This is the one who was talking about. Yeah, sloth.
Hey, Janet. Could you let me into your room for a minute?
Oh, I'd love to let myself in too, but the damn key is missing.
Did you lose it?
Could you have dropped it somewhere?
Maybe, maybe not. But I've already looked everywhere.
When was the last time you had the key?
I definitely had it earlier this morning when I was in the wine cellar.
What were you doing in the wine cellar?
Isn't it obvious? With everything that's been going on lately, hold on. Why do you need to get into my room?
Honestly, there's an important piece with a tree on it I need to find there.
Right. Well, that's not happening without a key.
Why don't I double check the wine cellar? A second pair of eyes always helps.
That'd be great, Carla. I'll take another look near my suite.
Have you been in the wine cellar yet? That's the key. I should tell Janet the good news.
All right, let's go.
I found the key to your forest suite, Janet. That's a relief. Be my guest and unlock the door then. It's the one behind me? My suite is the one with a big tree
Sticking out of it. Cool, right?
All right.
After you. Your suite is fantastic.
It has a calming effect, doesn't it?
Carl, what did you just see? Wait, what's that black thing?
Janet, is this yours? This thing? I've never seen it before, Carla.
Are you sure?
I'm sure whoever attacked the Admiral was wearing this. What? I found the same fabric at the crime scene. Clearly, it was ripped out of this coat. No. I'll prove it's not mine. See? I can barely move in this. The coat isn't mine, Carla. Any idea how it ended up in your room? How should I know? I've been locked out of my room all day.
Wait a second.
I have a hunch that someone else broke in and planted the trench coat. How? It's not like the lock was broken. Maybe you let someone in voluntarily? Well, Mrs. Bird had been in here to change the sheets, but that's all. Okay, well, we won't
Solve this in a second. I'll figure out whose coat this is later. I'd better grab a photo of the coat.
Alright then.
Right then. The tree piece you came here for? Do you know where it is? No idea. But it should be somewhere in here. I'll look around. Well, did you find it yet?
Oh, wait. Black trench coat. Janet was standing in the garden, locked out of her room, and to tell the truth, I need to get into there too. So what a bit of the foot I found again, we both put it inside. I noticed it in an old black trench lying on the ground. It made the same footprint as the red piece I found when the Admiral was attacked. Janet, of course, claims she has no idea where it came from. Is she lying? No, I don't think she's lying. Look, they're barely moving it, so I trust her. Number 20 things.
Found it. I'll be out of your hair now. Carla, before you go, tell me you believe that coat isn't mine?
I believe in you.
Of course. I doubt you'd leave evidence lying around like this.
That's a weight off my shoulders. Thanks.
Just be careful, Janet, with your key and everything else.
Yeah.
I have both pieces now. Time to head back to the tunnel.
Thank you for believing me.
You're always welcome. We're gonna go to the back of the backyard, to the jungle, ruins, a bandit house, and the secret tunnel. Hang on a minute. Is Ruben still at the lighthouse? I want to see him.
It's way too bright. It's a bad idea to look directly at it. The mansion looks really tiny from up here. Now the same for the skull piece. It doesn't seem quite right. Maybe I can rotate them.
Okay.
I think that did it. I can open the door.
Finally! I can see what's behind this door.
Locked, unlocked. I found both of the pieces for the lockdown in the secret tunnel. I rushed back down to get the door open. Honestly, I feel like one of those badass art showcases from adventure movies. I put the pieces in, solved the compass riddle, and the door unlocked. Time to see what's inside. What's inside, money?
What a cavern! I'd say this used to be a smuggler's hideout. Seems like the perfect place to hide a weapon. I should look around. With a bit of glue, I could make the poster stick. With a bit of glue, I could make the poster stick. It's too dark in there. I need some light.
You tried. So what did I just find? I found bullet rounds. Huh?
Stop! Who are you?
Yeah, who are you? A few hours later. Oh my god!
Carla, wake up.
Are you okay? You had me scared to death there, Carla.
I'm alive, but my vision is a bit blurry. I think I took a hard fall.
What happened here, Ms. Page?
While I was looking around, I saw a dark figure watching me from the cave opening above. I decided to go after them, and then everything went black. The next thing I see is you too.
How did you just find me?
How come you knew where I was?
Well, where you were going was no secret, Ms. Page.
After Sam came and told me you'd gone to the tunnel, we knew exactly where to look for you.
The dark figure you mentioned, did you see their face? I believe they could have been our culprit.
I didn't, unfortunately. The last thing I remember is climbing that rope and hitting the ground.
Did the rope just snap?
Well, it might be cut.
It seemed like that person was carrying a knife, so they might have cut the rope.
If that's the case, finding that knife could lead us to the culprit.
Yeah.
Let's inspect the rope so we know for certain. It's right over there.
We should check the rope.
Let's inspect the rope then, shall we?
I need to check the snapped part of the rope. This looks like the end of the rope, not where it snapped. Oh, looks like the rope was actually cut.
I need to take a photo of it.
Alright, let's take a photo.
It's a clean cut. Someone definitely wanted me to fall to my death, or at least get seriously injured.
If I was the culprit and someone was breathing down my neck, I'd try to get rid of them too.
Sorry, hard, I covered that roll, yeah. I was just kidding anyway.
Maybe you found something they didn't want you to find.
I'm not sure. There's no sniper rifle here, but I did find this bullet.
A bullet. Let me have a look.
Carla, give Sam the bullet. I'd like to know what he has to say.
Give me the bullet, Miss Payne.
All right.
This is definitely a round from a sniper rifle. It looks too modern to be part of the old wreckage.
Where does that lead us, Samuel?
Depending on the rifle, it could have been fired from any distance, but there isn't time to comb the entire island. We need to narrow down our search. Perhaps this cavern holds more clues.
Yeah, let's take another look around.
Carla, you shouldn't. You've just suffered a head trauma. I'd like Catherine to examine you.
I can feel I'm fine, really. I can help you find more evidence.
Please, Carla, listen to me. If anything bad were to happen to you, the guilt would cripple me.
All right. I'll take a breather.
Thank you. I'll text Catherine to meet you in the dining hall. Samuel and I will get on the culprit's trail ourselves. You've helped a great deal already.
Well, I'd better get going back to the mansion.
Ruben's right. You better head back and get examined.
Just don't wander off. Go meet Dr. Cat straight away.
The fall. Behind the tunnel's door, I discovered a cavern. The perfect spot to hide a sniper rifle ride. No luck though, all I found was a bullet. But then I saw a dark silhouette at the top of the floor. I pushed the snow and saw it it's snout. I picked it up. Next thing I see Ruben and the admiral looking at me. What happened? On the split it was clear. The floor was cut out. Caliber that matches. I shoved the bell and I found it carrying the admiral. And bingo, this type of caliber situation looks sniper rifles. The ship happened to be one of them. Moving into the night for a chick fighter. I guess I have to look.
Just don't wander off.
Ruben's right.
A bit dizzy, but nothing I can't handle.
Hey, Jen, are you still there? He's gone.
A tree inside a room? I have a beautiful wall painting.
Carla, are you okay? Ruben texted me saying there was an emergency.
There is no emergency. I just gave my head a bit of a knock. I'm fine.
Aha. It would be so unlike Ruben to overreact. It's best if I examine you anyway. The only problem is I can't find my pen light. I must have left it somewhere around here when I was looking after Q. I know you're not feeling your best right now, but maybe you could help me look for it?
Of course.
Thank you. Just don't overexert yourself, Carla. The pen light should be somewhere around here.
Left here, and here it is. I found pen light.
Found it.
Great. Pass it over and we can start the examination. Pass me the pen light, would you?
All right, here.
The nervous system doesn't seem to be damaged.
That's a relief.
How dare
dare you?
Huh?
What's all that ruckus?
Portia? Oh, it's Janet and Portia.
Stop lying. I know you love him, Portia.
Ha! Look who's shown their teeth. No wonder Ruben never replied to your desperate letter.
What the? Portia, how did you...
You little rat!
Should we interfere?
I can't just stand by and let that escalate.
You know, I love watch fights, but I'm not going to this one.
Someone needs to stop them before this gets out of hand.
Please, break it up, you two.
Mind your own damn business.
Carla, it's not what you think.
But you slapped her,
Well,
Janet.
I definitely saw you slap Portia.
She got what she deserved. I won't let her disrespect me anymore.
Respect is earned, not given. And Janet's just an irrational child making stupid decisions.
You have to...
Portia, I can see why you're angry. But could we not escalate this fight?
I didn't start it, but I sure as hell will be the one to finish it.
Can someone just explain how this started?
Jax found a scrapbook in her room full of photos of Ruben and his schedule.
Aha! So it's Traynor who's been snooping around.
What's so weird about the schedule, Janet? Portia is Ruben's assistant.
There are detailed notes on Ruben's toothbrushing habits and other disturbing stuff. What if Ruben didn't follow this control freak schedule? God knows what she'd do.
You're picking up paranoid.
Janet, it's not that bad. Rather obsessive, sure, but not suspicious.
Are you kidding me? Is Portia manipulating everyone now?
Don't worry, I'll treat Portia nice so she won't manipulate everyone.
At least I haven't been feeding my boyfriend false hope.
Leave Jax out of this.
Hey! We can't keep going at each other's throats.
And you just keep on taking Portia's side, huh? I thought we had each other's back, Carla. I guess I was wrong.
No, Janet, this is just a...
Good riddance. Now why don't you get back to Catherine?
Gladly.
Why are you still here?
Okay, I'll leave.
Ah, Carla. Kat was just reassuring me about your health. What was that commotion in the foyer?
Cat fight, of course.
Portia and Janet had a disagreement. Almost turned into a cat fight, but I diffused the situation.
Thank you, Carla. Indeed, it is hard to keep a level head in the current circumstances.
It does feel like the murders are pushing people over the edge.
We need to keep our heads. This will all be over once we catch the murderer.
Did you find anything else in the cavern?
We've figured out where your dark figure might have escaped to.
That hole in the wall must lead to the secluded beach, not too far from the docks.
Wait, what's on the beach?
Oh, I haven't searched the beaches
Yet. What's out there?
Flotsam Jetsam. Sometimes Q finds a stranded ocean creature to help.
So the tide might have washed away any evidence, too.
What are we expecting to find there, anyway?
A clue? Anything that could help us identify the culprit.
That's wishful thinking, to say the least.
Why don't we head down and find out?
Sure. Meet us at the docks, Carla.
Tension triangle. While Catherine was examining me, an argument broke out before you. It was Jen and Portia. They were fighting over Ruby. Seems like tension in the love triangle is rising. And now that Ruby and Jen is slapping Portia. Ouch! Even if I don't like Portia much, I didn't push it to me. What? I do like Portia. Like, I was just trying her nice, Carla. This is just public misunderstanding, I swear.
Don't overexert yourself.
All right.
Let's head to the docks.
Let's get a move on, people. We're burning daylight here.
Portia's plan. Gladly, I made Portia my friend.
There. The secluded beach is up ahead.
It's getting late. Soon it'll be too dark to find any clues.
Nah, I think we can search the beach before it gets dark.
The sun sets quickly in this part of the world, Miss Page, and I don't want to risk missing any key evidence.
Agreed. Carla, there should be an LED light in the boathouse. Could you find it, please? In the meantime, I'll head back to the mansion for some batteries.
An LED light. Okay, I'll get it.
And I'll keep watch out here. Did you get the LED light yet?
Not yet.
Let's meet up here afterwards.
Sheesh, it actually got dark.
What the hell?
At least now we know what was used to set fire to the boat. Whoa, you were right about it getting dark, Admiral.
It's all about observing and understanding your environment, Miss Page.
We're lucky to have someone with military training on our side.
And a sharp-eyed journalist. Did you find the LED light?
I did.
Great. Pass it to me. I've got the batteries.
Did you get the LED light yet?
Bro, I mean, it's right there.
Give me the LED light, please. All right. Let's scour that beach now.
Okay.
Can you see the cave opening?
I think I see a cave opening. Barely. But yes, it's a bit high, but I think it's the same place.
Obviously, nobody could reach it without equipment.
We had some climbing gear stored in the greenhouse, actually.
Right now, we should have a look around here. Maybe we can find something that was left behind by the culprit.
Agreed. Just give me a moment to set up the light. Much better, right? Let's look around to see if we can find anything.
Let's not waste any time with chit-chat, shall we?
It's a slim chance, but maybe we'll find something.
Wait a minute, Speed.
S.W. Samuel Wilkinson?
Did you find something, Carla?
Nope.
This place is a dead end.
Reuben, what's that on your hand?
What the heck?
Oh my...
That rash doesn't look good, Reuben. What is it?
It could be a reaction to the venom in Reuben's blood.
I suppose it was naive to think miraculous would cure it all.
This doesn't look good. You should ask Dr. Cat to take a look at it.
I agree with Miss Page, and I don't want to see another dead body around here. If anything happens...
I understand your concerns. I'm texting Catherine right now.
So, Admiral, Any theories about the culprit's identity?
Well, it sure takes strength to scale those cliffs. I'd say whoever it was had training.
There was a professional athlete among us.
You mean Freddie Wolf? I don't doubt he was involved, but the real killer is still out there.
Right. Moving forward, we should all be extra careful.
It's settled. I'm heading out to see Cat now. Sam, could you check if my climbing gear was used?
You read my mind.
I'd like to hear Dr. Cat's thoughts on the rash, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Come along, Carla. We shouldn't keep Cat waiting.
Go with Ruben. I'll check the climbing gear.
Samuel Wilkinson? Could be doing what I was to pick up the rope. I'll keep this finding to myself for now. Besides, we have anything to worry about. Rush up here on the side. I can stop this. There we go.
We shouldn't keep Cat waiting.
Wait, where was the doctor? Oh, it was...
Wait, I could search the Admiral's room for clues about the knife.
Why did you stop, Carla? Are you still coming along to Cat's suite?
I just need to check on a potential lead. Go ahead, I'll catch up.
All right, then. We'll be at the Starship suite.
Did the knife sink with the boat and wash ashore? Or did the Admiral take it with him beforehand? If so, there should be a matching sheath somewhere in his suite.
Well, let's just look around then. Nice sheath.
Some pills are missing.
Arrowhead. Wait. Wait.
Let's see if the knife fits. I need to check. It's a perfect fit.
But unless the Admiral did it?
Damn it! I'd really hoped I could trust the Admiral. But now? Calm down, Carla. One thing at a time. Let's find out if Dr. Cat has diagnosed Ruben first.
Let's go to the Starship suite.
Miss Page? Aren't you supposed to be with Ruben?
Yes, well, something else came up.
And how would you explain why you were in my room?
Well, I heard a noise inside.
I was passing by and heard a noise from the castle suite, so I went in to investigate.
Characteristically reckless of you. So what was it?
Just a lemur, actually. Must have climbed in through the window.
Don't take me for a fool, Miss Page. It's clear you're withholding information from me. Need I remind you that's a violation of federal law?
Of course not. If I knew something, I'd tell you.
Carla, I trust you to tell me the truth, but don't push it. And please tell Ruben that the culprit must have used their own climbing gear.
I'll devise a plan to track the killer. Given some time to think. Alone.
Got it. I'll be on my way. Is the Admiral on to me? Maybe that wasn't the best time to snoop. But what's done is done. I should carry on and check up on Ruben.
Off you go. We're done here. Off you go. We're